Hi everyone, my name is Macy. I'm so excited because I'm going to be reading to you today. I'm going to be reading from the book, The World Needs More Purple People. It's by one of my favorites, Kristen Bell. You might know her as Princess Anna, and her friend Benjamin Hart. All right. So, this book is dedicated to all purple people. Whatever shade, we're glad you're here. The World Needs More Purple People by Kristen Bell and Benjamin Hart. If you see, this is our friend. She's going to be hanging out with us for the whole book pretty much. She says, "Hey kid, I've got a secret. It's going to knock your socks off. I can't wait to share it with you." All right. Ta-da! Follow my guide to become a purple person. It says, now, you may be asking yourself, why in the whole wide world would I want to be purple? It's a good question. Well, purple is a magic color made when red and blue work together. I think all the best things in the world are purple. Put all the red and blue in there and on a purple. She says, but you're probably wondering, what does that have to do with people? Well, are you a genius? Because you're already on your way to becoming a purple person. You want to know why? Step one is to ask really great questions. My dad says purple people ask great questions. Questions about everything. Even questions about questions. All right, so these are some of the questions she's asking her dad. She says, hey dad, how far away is outer space? Have you ever met a dolphin? How many dolphins live in outer space? It's a good question. All right, purple questions are the kind of questions you learn something really big about the world or something really small about another person. How tall is the world's tallest rainbow? What's your bear's name? Bear's name's Charlie. Dad says the more purple questions you ask, the more purple you become. So they're looking at the stars and she asks, how many do you think there are? He also says I could ask him 20 questions about space dolphins per day. Seems like there's not enough questions, but I guess 20 will suffice. All right. Step 2, laugh a lot. My grandma says purple people laugh a lot. We are always laughing together. I mean, like snot out of our nose laughing. I know I love to laugh with my grandma, so it makes sense. We laugh at books. We laugh at jokes. It's a joke, she says. How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it. We laugh at donkey dances and hairy elephant knees. Look at that donkey dancing. Look at that elephant's hairy knees. And we especially laugh at Grandpa's funny noises. Grandpa's over there snorting. All right. Purple laughing helps us remember the things we share and forget what we thought made us different. And it's almost impossible to be angry when you're laughing. Try it. I dare you. Grandma says the more purple laughing you do, the more purple you become. She also says Grandpa's noises are her favorite funny noises in the whole wide world. It's a good thing. Grandpa noises are pretty great. All right, step 3. Use your voice and don't lose your voice. My mom says purple people use their voice and don't lose their voice. She encourages me to use my voice to sing, to give good ideas, and to share my opinions. She's up here singing, my dad is the one with the hairy chest, who loves me more than all the rest. This is a good idea. She says, let's wear monster costumes to school. I love that idea. And her opinion down here, I personally feel like we shouldn't have to eat Brussels sprouts because they smell like sweaty socks. I don't know if you guys have had Brussels sprouts before. I am so on her side with that one. Don't tell anybody. All right. Sometimes people lose their voice, and that's okay. It happens. A purple voice helps someone who is having trouble find their voice. Purple people don't just speak up. They also listen. See these people down here. She says, maybe you could tell them you didn't like it when they called you that name. Want me to help you tell them? Looks like this little girl in the yellow shirt is helping her friend with the red hair because her friend with the red hair might have lost her voice. And that's okay. Mom says the more you use a purple voice, the more purple you become. You know who she's dressed like? You guys recognize who she looks like? That's Alexandra Hamilton. It's a good costume. She says, Mom, can you help me with my play? She also says she heard my opinion on Brussels sprouts, but I still have to eat them. I'm going to have to work on a better argument. I don't know, guys. I think smelling like socks is a pretty good argument. All right. Step 4. Work hard. Super duper hard. My grandpa says purple people know how to dig in and get stuff done. He and I like to work hard while we build things, and while we learn things, and while we grow things. Guys, look. They're building, and they're learning, and they're growing. Purple work is the kind of work that's done together to change something that needs changing. All these friends, and they're going, what do we want? More playgrounds. When do we want them? Now. To fix something that needs fixing, or to help someone who needs helping. And if you look at all these friends are helping each other fix a wagon. And then there's helping this guy and his dog, because it looks like they need a little extra help. I'm always down to help a dog. Dogs are my favorite kinds of people. All right. Grandpa says, the more purple work you do, the more purple you become. He also says, no purple work has ever been done while sitting on your backside sipping strawberry lemonade. Sounds like a grandpa thing to say. Okay, are you ready for the last step? Are you ready? Are you sure? Are you sure you're sure? Are you really ready? Okay, drum roll please. Step 5, paint yourself purple. Oh my goodness, look at her. She is covered in purple. Look at all the purple people. The telescope's covered in purple. The bird is covered in purple. The little worm down here is sitting in the purple. Oh my goodness. Just kidding. That's not the way to become a purple person. Actually, being a purple person has nothing to do with what you look like. My teacher says purple people look like all sorts of ways. All those people. They are big and small, old and young. Some wear cool coats. Some wear shorts with lots of pockets. And some wear funny hats. She says purple people feel blue sometimes and red other times. And some purple people even have green hair. That guy's got green hair. All right, the real step 5. Just be the real you. Like my teacher always says, purple people come in every color you can dream of, and every size you can think of. Look how tall that guy is, and look how short some of his friends are. The only way to be purple is to just be you, because you're the only you we've got. So these are my surefire steps to turning into a purple person. Hey, wait a minute. Well, I'll be a llama's mama. You've been beautifully purple this whole time. I am sure glad you are a purple person. Look at that llama over here. Mama. Go back to her list, and it says, you ask really great questions. You laugh a lot. You use your voice all the time. You are a really hard worker, and you are totally you. Look at all of our friends. Like she says, I am sure glad you're a purple person, because the world needs more purple people just like you. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed this book. I love it so much. It really, really, really just comes back down to be yourself. Tell people how you feel. Don't be afraid to hide how you feel. And it's okay to have feelings. It's okay to look different. It's okay to put yourself out there and have fun. Ask questions. Work hard. Be a purple person. All right, guys. I'll see ya.